This map is very hard to follow, guys. It's Temple M. It's an incredibly hard match to follow. So if I call something that you guys don't see, I apologize. I will try to my best to my ability to call this match. As you can see, as Kame grabs the ball and goes into the very bottom. This is to stall, get some control, get some positioning, and hopefully, yeah, as Kame is doing now, try to score from the bottom. It's very rare, but it does happen. Yuiko will stop it. Actually, AG will stop it. Yuiko will just grab the ball. And here we go. We'll most likely see them go to the bottom as well, but nope. Instead, they're going to try to go, no, right to the bottom. Yeah, as you can see, it gets control, gets them to get an advantage, try to score from the top. And all these players are very good at Temple M. They might not be the best players, if that they are, but these guys are all incredibly good. DenisAndTheGang is quite amazing at this map, actually. As you're going to see right now, look at that speed and quickness as he gets up. Manages to... Well, he does get hit, though. He does struggle to manage to... He does have Plasma Sword. Alright. Does have Plasma Sword. He will score. Yeah, look at this. He might score here. Wow, see, that's what I was trying to say. See, I almost ate my words because I was giving him so much confidence and, like, so much hype. And then he almost let me down. And then he showed just how quick he really is. Yeah, they have to make sure they can shut Denis down. They really need to keep him down. If they can shut Denis down, they win Temple M. That's my predictions. If they can't shut Denis down as he grabs the ball, they're in a huge amount of trouble. Look at that. Waits for the CS ever so patiently is Denis as he gets right across. They're not in a good position right now. Ooh, bringing handguns, plasma sword, and rev. Handgun pushes is Denis's freaking specialty, as you can see here. I almost just said a bad word. Oops. Adrian grabs the ball, though. This is a touchdown really quickly without any issues. 1-0 in favor of DenisAndTheGang. Wow. As you saw right there, Denis is just... He's the reason why they scored. I mean, he moved very quickly, very fluidly. Didn't really mess up at all. And they scored because of it. Yuiko will grab it, though, from a dying combi, and he's just going to go to the very bottom, potentially, as he gets CS'd. Oh, PS'd. He gets PS'd by Kame. Barba manages... Barba does have a breaker, and he does breaker Tobime. Kame will try to go back to the very bottom, but he does die to AG. Yeah, see, it's going to be... It's like the ball's a little stuck there. Kame will grab it. This is a chance to show what Combi can do, and it's instantly removed as, I believe, Denis, with his revolver, shuts down Spanish selection. I apologize if I seem a little distracted. I am not distracted. There's a sentry gun. I believe that's by Stylen, by the way. It is Stylen, as it says right there. I'm not distracted at all. I'm watching this game attentively, and it's hard to follow because of the map and whatnot. But, I'm just wondering what Spanish selection will do here, as Combi with a nice pick. Maybe that's what they'll do. That's all they really need right now. Combi has another SP jump in him. He gets the hit. Will he die, though? And he does. Wow. Ooh, really close pick by Stylen, but he is dead. Stylen has the ball. That is a touchdown. Wow. So far, what you just saw was DenisAndTheGang being very dominant with their rushing, but Spanish selection being very dominant with their control and their teamwork. As you saw, they all worked together to grab that, as opposed to Denis just rushing up for his team. So we'll see which one pays off in the end. As AG will go, points are exactly even, by the way, 0-0. If AG can get a kill here, it will help his team. And unfortunately, it is Spanish selection taking the big point advantage at plus 10, which won't really last too long. As you see it quickly drop down to potentially back to 0, and there we go, back to 0. Yeah, look how balanced this match is going to be. This is going to be a great match. As you see Yuiko trying to battle through Stylen's barrage. Quick reload cancels, though, by Yuiko. And he's going to go down to the middle. Not quite sure what his decision was there, but he will reload cancel right back up. You'll see a bunch of reload cancels and handgun pushing here. That's mainly the focus. Nice stun and pick by Kame. AG grabs the ball, but he does fall into the same... Oh, this is not good. This is not good for Spanish selection. It's definitely not good for Spanish selection, as Denis very wisely maneuvers around two Spanish selection players and a sentry gun. This guy is so good here, and it's no surprise why. I mean, this is his favorite map, I believe, so... Regardless, you'll see Kame try to keep things going for his team. He'll pick the ball, go right to the bottom. Seems like Spanish selection is trying to do that a little bit more than DenisAndTheGang, so something to note. They're trying to battle through the middle. Ooh, a bind! Is that AG's bind? That might be AG's bind. Great bind regardless by AG. I'm quite positive. And now you're going to see Denis just go to work. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's not going to go top because he doesn't see a reason to. Just like he knows this map, you know? So it's definitely like, again, all eyes on Denis. Combi will grab the ball, and he's going to have some trouble getting through two good players. Yeah, he's not even going to get through both of them, only one of them. But Stylen with a nice pick. Stylen doesn't have a speed, by the way, but he's still grabbing the ball really quite effectively. And that's impressive, you know, that takes a good amount of skill and knowledge to grab the ball and when not to grab the ball. It's not all picking. Picking is good, but when you pick stupidly, it doesn't matter. But regardless, Dennis and the gang, they all are on alternate ending as their team, but yeah. AG will just 5-minute mark, by the way. They will just die in the corner of that little pillar thing. As he dies, Barber will go to the top. This is, I think, the first time I've seen them get so far on the top, believe it or not. Kami with a nice pick, but he falls into a breaker. Another breaker. Aww. Will he continue to rush? No, he will stop short. Kami with a nice pick, but he dies instantly to AG. Nice rev by AG. And it looks like it's going to be a reset. I do believe Shtay's game might have froze. I'm not sure if you guys can see what's going on. I will continue providing commentary, trying to give you guys a visual image. So pardon me if I make a few mistakes. I will be trying to talking a little bit quicker pace, starting right about now. Kambi has the ball in the very middle as he dies. Quick dash from Kame into AG, doesn't really matter as Dennis grabs the ball. Dennis doing some really quick, fluid work, getting to the very top without any issues. And he hits Stylen out with the PS. And he goes back and stuns Stylen as well with another PS. And he does a dash again into Stylen. Stylen just got plasma sorted around at the very top, in the middle. Dennis doing some quick reload cancels on the right side, trying to make his team do some work for him. Another quick reload cancel, another quick reload cancel. What a touchdown. Wow, that was interesting. Alright, we're all good? Alright. And here we go. I don't know if we still have image. I don't think we still have quality. We did go out for a bit. But right now it is 3-1 in favor of Dennis and the gang. As Dennis and the gang are now on offense, but Barba does get a kill and he will go try to bring it back for his team. He's in the very middle right now as he battles it out with almost all of Dennis's team. Coming with a really nice pick, but he does fail his jump to try to score. And Dennis immediately punishes him for it with a quick plasma charge. So basically now Dennis has the ball. That's not good for Spanish selection. They need to isolate Dennis. He's too much of a problem, honestly. He's just waiting, biding his time as much as he can. He does die instantly as AG is there to cover him. And he does get a kill on Barba, AG that is. As he tries to chase down Kame. Kame will break free though. Can Kame get across? Oh, he fails that eagle jump. An eagle jump is when you step on the golden pillar and try to score and try to jump over the wall. He wasn't able to do that successfully. It's quite challenging to do. Kame though, from behind the scenes with a really good pick. No one can stop him. Kame just breaks right free. Wow. Great touchdown by Combi, managing to basically elude everyone. Everyone thought Combi wasn't even there, and there he was, hiding in the, actually at the top, where almost everyone was, believe it or not. They just overlooked him, and he scored because of it. Regardless, it still is 3-2 in favor of Dennis and the gang. As now you see, I sincerely apologize for that yawn. Now you see Dennis and the gang going back way a little bit more. Or maybe you don't see yet, but you will shortly. As you see, the ball is in the middle. Barba will grab the ball. And he dies. As AG now has the ball. And we do have God Complex back in, so you guys should have video. I apologize sincerely. I hope I could have provided enough visual images for you guys to think that you were still watching the game. Meanwhile, you see Dennis going to work here, as I like to call it now. Just look at him. I'm just so impressed by watching this guy play. It's like almost biased, I guess you could say, but I like it, honestly. You see him just stalling out time as Kame dies to AG from the back lines. Barba is in the same trouble as Dennis was, actually. And now you see AG with the ball. I think AG's going to wait, stall it out for the next 20 seconds, as this first half is coming to the conclusion that I honestly expected. Dennis and the gang up 3-2. Dennis tried to pick from up top. You can do that, by the way. As you see, Stylen just did it. He was unsuccessful, though, as he died instantly. And they are actually still in their own base. Dennis and the gang was stalling in Spanish Selection's own base. That was a long stall, too. Killed about 30 seconds. And how you see? Halftime. I'm only yawning because I've been talking nonstop for the past hour now. Have a drink of water as this halftime rolls out. Enjoy the fun beat dance. With 10 seconds left before the second half begins, I will say what needs to be done still remains. They need to isolate Dennis as he's all of their offense. As you can see by Toby May's points at 53, I don't know if there's a tab on the screen. Regardless, 53 points, it's very minuscule and it's almost irrelevant. Barba still suffers from 67 as well, but it's still not nearly as bad as 53. So really, I do believe Denis and AIE are just putting in so much work right now. Yuiko is doing as much as he can, and I don't think he's doing bad at all. I just think all of the offense and all of the defense are coming from those two players at the top, Denis and AIE. Regardless, Yuiko is being very balanced and being very neutral, being very consistent and reliable as he stalls out in the bottom of Spanish Selection's own base. But they do break free thanks to Stylin's CS and Smash Rifle as Combi goes right back down. Probably didn't see a chance to score. Maybe now he does. He will try to go. Oh, see? You can definitely tell that Denis and the gang are more experienced at rushing overall, as Combi and Kame have both made a few mistakes trying to rush. Nice pick by Denis, as he will rush all the way he can back into the very bottom. Stylin tries to block his path, and he does so successfully as Combi grabs the ball. Combi can do a quick jump right here as he does. Handgun push is missing. This is a good chance for Spanish Selection. They really need to... Oh, they're now in the top. They're now in scoring position. Denis is alone. Yep. I apologize if I didn't have enough ample time to, like, react to that. Denis was just alone, and, like, Combi had no trouble getting through. We now have a tied game, but by the points, you see plus 48 for Denis and the gang, and that is no wonder. AIE alone is up by, like, 20 on Combi. So it's definitely AIE, Denis, and Yuiko just all winning immensely. And Totoyame is only behind Barba by a little bit. Yuiko will grab the ball. Reload canceling up all the way. Takes a few sentry gun hits, which means the sentry gun was faced very awkwardly. He tries to go for a reset as he dies, but he doesn't get it. Unfortunately enough for Denis and the gang, as Barba will try to bring it out. Quick breaker by Tobime that was. Tobime does get the kill on Barba, but it is Combi who picks. Good attempt though overall. Ooh, Combi playing it very smart, killing, or at least trying to kill, which they do get him, Denis in the process, which gives Spanish Selection some offense time. A nice breaker by Tobime, but it isn't enough as Kame just goes to the very back. They're up by 33 points, so Kame needs to score. There's still plenty of time. Nice hit as Denis grabs the ball, getting control. Oh, but he takes a stun by Combi. Really quick and fluid as Combi, but he doesn't get the kill. Assault Rifle cannot crit, guys, unless it's randomized. So even if Combi aimed for that head, the critical hit spot, he would not have gotten the crits, you know? So unfortunately, the assault rifle wasn't in Combi's favor there, which is very unfortunate. But Denis will grab the ball, shoots Combi, killing him, and he goes after Barba, takes a breaker, as he also... Wow, he's still going. What a tank. There he goes, finally. Kame grabs the ball. Nice pick by Kame. Great handgun pushing by Kame as well. And great evasion as well. Wow. Great job by Kame, but he wasn't able to get the job done. Denis runs into the ball. Looks like he did it on accident. He looked a little lost. Doesn't matter. Denis knows exactly. Quick into the tree. Oh, but Denis finally makes a mistake, guys. Denis making a mistake in Temple M. 48 points, 50 points basically for Denis and the gang, as they look to go together. Oh, he gets shot down by Kame and Combi. Kame grabs the ball. A lot of Denis and the gang guys behind Spanish Selection right now. This is a great chance to score for Spanish Selection. Combi's there to help out. They need to do something here. Will Spanish Selection get the defense? Great stun. Great stun. Yuiko, not feeling like he's in any pressure, will just go all the way down. And there's the reset for AIE. AIE has bind. He doesn't have SP, HP, anchor, so he can't really go too far. AIE will just die eventually to Combi, as Combi rushes all the way out. Good movement by Combi, getting as far as he can without taking that much damage. Combi right-clicking into Denis. Denis is dead. This is a good chance for Spanish Selection. If it wasn't for Tobime. That's what I should have said right there. As Tobime does a great amount of work, as Yuiko manages to take out Kame, and AIE manages to take out Stylin. Great pick by Yuiko, though. This is not good for Spanish Selection. And Denis gets the pick. You might as well just already say touchdown. I should act like it already happened. Great touchdown by Denis, as I knew immediately. This guy is just so fast, and he gives AIE a hug, because they're like blood brothers right now. They've been through so much together this tournament. So great job by Denis, really giving his team the edge they need in this map. Combi grabs the ball. I mean, Spanish Selection are still in it. They're not out of it by any means. They could score right here, actually, but they don't, as Yuiko grabs the ball. Will he reset? Nope, he's going to go all the way out from the bottom, nice and slow. I don't think he knew Barba was behind him, but he does kill Barba finally. Stylen grabs the ball, but he cannot pick as he doesn't have a handgun or a spy dagger. Toby will get stunned by Kame. Kame will rush out. Finally takes a bind. Haven't seen a bind in quite a bit by AG. But AG does still die to Kame. Kame goes for a stun. He doesn't get the stun. And Denis grabs the ball. Ooh, he takes some damage, but Denis is just going to waste time now. They do have point lead, and they do have a significant touchdown advantage. One is enough. As you can see, Toby is going to stall. Taking as much time as he can. Nice rev by AG. AG again with another rev as he takes out Barba with that 2 for 1 with the revolver. Who says revolver's not overpowered? Yuiko will grab the ball and go all the way to the very top, or at least make the attempt to, as he succeeds. Yuiko will take a plasma sword by Kame. Kame will not grab the ball. Denis grabs the ball, but he gets blocked by AG. This is a touchdown. Nothing they can do unless they can get the breaker hit. Great breaker separation from Toby, and for a touchdown. Wow, good team effort. You saw Toby go for the breaker and AG land a bind. Denis was just playing patient. (5-3). This game now is looking a lot darker for Spanish selection. As Combi dies. As does AG. As he dies to Barba. I apologize. Or I'm just like, I'm so intense, like, so intent on just watching this game. I wish I could just watch it purely. But I do have to commentate, I do have to talk, guys. Combi will grab the ball and he will go all the way to the very top. Successfully gets there. Which means Denis and the gang are not out of this yet. They still have to defend. But AG, Toby are all there. Combi with a nice pick. Really good pick. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. As Stylen managing to get 2 kills, still not there quick enough. Barba, again, I feel like Barba just isn't doing enough this game. Sorry to be hard on Barba. I really don't want to be that guy. But Barba just isn't doing enough this game, in my opinion. From what I've seen. Nothing to knock on the guy. I know he's good at this game. I know he's good at this map. It's just, they really need more, and it's hurting them. Kame will grab the ball. I also don't like Stylen how he brought the sentry gun. I feel like that's outdated. If I could use that word. It's an outdated, like, competitive style of playing. Sentry gun. You have a freeze again, apparently. Kame will try to score. As he doesn't get the score, Stylen grabs the ball, but no speed, and he gets stunned. Stylen's in a lot of trouble. Stylen will not score. No chance to score at all here. Alright. Here we go again. Once again, sorry, we probably don't have video now. I'm actually pretty sure we don't, as God Complex had another issue. He is back on, though. There's a minute left in this game, and where we left off, Kame is now trying to get out of his own base with the ball. From the very bottom he is. He's not at the very top. There isn't really any danger. Yuiko does kill Kame, though, and he does try to go up to the very top, but he does die. Kame has the ball. He's bringing it to the middle. He's now rushing. He's trying to do the eagle jump that I mentioned earlier, and he succeeds in it as well, but he does take a breaker. He does repay Toby with that breaker and hits with a plasma sword. Nice pick by Barba, though. Barba does have the ball. Barba without any SP, though, unable to really go anywhere, and he does die quickly. Kame with a nice pick, though, but Kame does take a breaker and another breaker, and he just goes down by Acnologia. Denis, that is. As Yuiko grabs the ball and brings it out. 22 seconds left in this game. God Complex is here, so you will see the remaining 15 seconds, at least, I do believe. As Spain Kame goes as far as he can, but what is the point? This game is all over. You now have a 2-1 in favor of Denis and the gang. For those of you that doubted them, they are the underdogs, but now they're showing that they are a dominant team, winning both matches by more than 1 touchdown. Very, very impressive. Go, guys.